nervous.
What?
Why are you so nervous?
Morning. What's the
Morning.
word?
Shit, it's good
Night,
night time.
night, night.
Morning somewhere. It's morning somewhere.
Good
Willie,
night.
what up, big Willie? Stay mad. What's popping? Everything is good this way, man. Prepper 101. I wonder if he bought
Miss
something
Sharon.
nice for his wife for Christmas. I know he's got some joy and cheer and love in his heart. Prepper 101. My man Devro, what's popping? CRG in the building.
Hey, Shanna. Shanna and Jason in
Anna,
here.
Early.
how
They
are
should be
you? Hi, Jason.
T Mash, what up, brother? Fan,
101,
fan.
Devereaux, Lawrence Lilly,
Lawrence Lilly up in this building.
Ohio. How are you?
Yep. Light, what up, brother? It's good to see you. Good to see
Oh,
you.
it's jumping.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's
to it.
all right. Everybody's up in here early. Miss Sharon, what up, lady?
Hi, Terry.
Yeah, man.
Yup.
It's good to see everybody. Yeah. That's why it's jumping because everybody keeps coming in. Come on, y'all.
Hi, Calvin,
One night.
Joseph, Stay Mad, 2A.
Calvin Carbine, what up?
Mhm.
Joseph Harris in the building. What's up, young fella?
Hey, Sherry.
Hey, Miss Sherry, how you doing?
Harry.
Mm-hmm. When you say hi to Joseph, you gotta say hi to Sherry.
Got
Oh,
you.
you're right.
Miss Sherry, how you doing?
Taz. I know her as Taz.
Don't call her that.
Jeffrey,
Don't call her that. That's not her name. Her name is Sherry.
Cherry.
Mr. R. Daniels.
Popping.
Again.
Silverback in the building. What's the word?
Bougie.
Hey there.
Hey, what up?
Big
What up?
Zach, what's up, fella?
Bougie.
How you feeling?
I'm all right, man.
Monique.
Monique.
Hey, Tech Money.
Money in the building.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Zach.
What
What's
is
going on?
the
Hey.
word? What's popping? Bougie prepping and snuck up in there. I didn't even see a snake up in here.
Jeffrey, 2 in LA, Ohio.
Can't make Kool-Aid no more.
Oh.
Shanna, what up?
Listen, y'all. I've been back on making my Kool-Aid.
Don't make no sense.
You got 4 cups of sugar?
4 cups of sugar. Sometimes a little extra sprinkle on the top.
With added orange juice.
So here's the
Don't
thing.
make no
I don't
sense.
make it. All right. So we already had this Kool-Aid conversation before. I make it a little different than most. But she
Yeah.
has to be making it more different. Yo, Zach, now I don't even use water. I use other juice.
Oh, wait.
Hey,
You
Mom.
use no more water, you just use juice.
Some water.
How
Half
many
of the water.
cups of sugar you use still?
A couple.
And you use regular juice, full juice with sugar in it, plus the cups of sugar.
Virginia.
Maybe 2.
How much water you use?
Tapping.
A cat full. A cat full of water.
Stop it.
That's why I sent you that picture the other day when I was in that candy store. I was like, I'm in Billy Heaven. It was a store full of candy.
It's the
Don't
worst.
make no sense.
Hey, Evan. What up,
Worst.
C-Man?
Ramsey
Hey,
J, what up?
Gina.
What's the word? I think I seen Real Deal popping here. What up, C-Man? MC Search. What's going on? What's the good word?
What up,
Irvin.
Jay?
What's up, young lady?
Bougie Prepper, what up? Tap in, what's good, bro? 101.
Yeah, man. Tap in up in here.
Yep.
Oh, big
yeah.
money maker. What's popping? What's
Hey,
popping?
something by Sophia.
Oh,
The pimp.
What up?
and by Sophia, that's the yoga queen.
What up, Virginia? The bushcrafter. What up, man?
Pimp, I saw your new commercial thing. That's dope. That's dope.
She got a commercial?
It's like eluding something like an intro almost, but like advertising her next guest or whatever. So it should be hella
Oh
dope.
yes, I seen that.
All right, Dixie. That's a good name.
Yeah, I know you don't drink, but you got to try this, man. I told you.
What is
it? Peanut butter whiskey with the cream soda. Man,
oh yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Peanut butter whiskey with cream soda.
I told him that's what OJ drinking stuff like that.
I gotta try that.
Yeah.
I like whiskey. Whiskey's good.
I can't. I can't.
You'll like this one, Billy. It's not. It's good. It's good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sound like you're gonna make your stomach warm. Just
No. Well, it does. Make every place warm.
hey, James Wells, I appreciate that.
His head off in a minute.
That's a vibe.
It's called Screwball too in LA. Screwball. That's the name of it.
Carbon, do you prefer whiskey or more like a lighter?
That's what I'm drinking right now.
Really?
Jack Daniels?
I don't even know which one it was.
One of them.
Yeah, it's over there. Hold on. Let me see.
I can't mess with it.
This is good. I'm gonna find me a chocolate soda so I can mix it together and see, that chocolate and peanut butter thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find me one too. I was online looking.
That shit. Do you drink eggnog?
No, I don't like eggnog. It's too thick, man. I don't like it. No.
Chavez Regal. They have vegan.
Oh, you drinking Regal Chivas? Oh,
Chivas Regal.
Drink. See, that's old. It's got the old school drink.
Chivas is old, like Crown Royal old, like
But it's smooth for my stomach.
Like Lowenbrow.
Yeah, like
it's smooth for my
Chambord.
stomach.
It is
I have another one that upsets my stomach. I don't like it at all. So I was like,
smooth like Crown Royal.
Yeah.
Chivas
I rather
Regal.
Crown Royal. That's better.
My father's first drink was Chivas Regal because my grandfather made him drink it. My father was cold. It was back in the 60s and 50s. My father was cold. And they were in Brooklyn. And it was whatever. And he was like, take a sip of this. And that's why I don't drink, because my father don't fucking drink. What?
I'm sorry.
My father only drink Hennessy and ginger ale. That's what he drinks.
Really?
Oh, no.
People don't realize, man, Hennessy been knocking for a long time. A fucking long time.
He'll drink some wine. If you make some real wine, he'll drink that.
Yeah.
No, when I was young, I used to drink Ray and Nephew. I can't do the Ray and Nephew no more.
You can't drink? Man, listen. Every time
Ray and Nephew?
my brother, he buy up all the Ray and Nephew he can when he go to New York, take it back with him to Texas. That's some other red wine that he can't get in Texas. He buy it. Some of the West Indian red wine.
Corey, what up? What up? Scotch.
Hennessy and Red Bull is great.
Hennessy and Red Bull?
I've never had a Red Bull.
Yeah. No?
Nope. I've never had one to this day.
I like Hennessy and Red Bull.
I've had that Paul Masson apple.
Oh, that was good.
That's old school too, Paul Masson.
Yeah, Paul Masson. I used to be a radio host in New York, and they used to always have Paul Masson up there, apple, whatever damn reason, and I would have a sip because it smelled good, and then I had to drive an hour home and shit with that shit in my system.
My stomach.
Hey, Nola Saint, how are you?
Hi, Nola.
What up? What's popping? Yeah, man. Oh, so listen, man.
Hi,
all right. Y'all know how bland my preferences are in life. So about the hottest thing that I eat is fucking ketchup. I really don't know hot shit, right?
What? Not business though.
I don't know.
On the
listen, gentlemen, if your wife cooks for you sometimes and she try to act like the shit ain't hot and it's fucking scorching heat, fire, and be trying to tell me I ain't putting nothing hot in it, I'm eating the motherfucker. I said, damn, there's something spicy in this motherfucker. And now this is the initial spicy. This is the shit that, okay. She's like, oh, like she forgot. Oh, I put pepper flakes in the bottom. Like, how the fuck do you, when I say that shit tastes spicy, the first thing should hit your mind is I damn poured a whole fucking bottle of pepper flakes in the bottom of the ribs. And
you low-key trying to kill Billy.
Yo, Carbon, listen, I'm over here sniffing like I'm doing cocaine. And she's like, oh, it's not so bad. I was 2 minutes later, her ass can't fucking breathe. She'll damn.
Close your lungs. Billy was like this.
Crazy.
Let me see your pinky, Billy.
It's I'll tell you, I don't even got one of those. I ain't got one of those. I swear.
No, Urban, he's not.
can't. The hottest I'll eat is some Frank's Red Hot or maybe some Louisiana something. But I don't eat a lot of hot stuff.
Hey,
Gina,
Roadblock.
Gina, save me. Save me. Send me some ketchup and some ice water.
Zach, how you got a hat on and you drinking whiskey? Because it's hot right now.
I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it off soon. Don't worry.
I can off like
turning off the camera.
The whiskey affect me differently. I got a lot more mass to absorb all of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's hot.
Yeah.
The 1800 though.
Listen, every time I go to New York, my older brother, he always getting some 1800 or something. He want me to be drinking.
Nice.
Just take a bit of it. I gotta drink with him. It's my brother. He can't. Man, listen, I can't. That stuff burn all the way down. I can't.
Oh, you gotta mix it. It's really good. If you mix it with Calypso, I think it's passion fruit. No, they have a mango one. Oh, gosh.
Because I'm guaranteed to have tequila every time I go to New York. My brother get a big bottle or something. And what I learned is, because I always be trying to take a little bit of it, you can't do that. You gotta shoot it. You shoot it, it's good.
But if you mix it with that mango Calypso, oh my gosh, you'll sip it.
I tried, and I think tequila is my least favorite.
Shit. I don't know.
I think we had 1942 or something. He had that last thing.
I'll stick to my high school days. You know, my little Mad Dog 2020.
You know you ain't drinking no Mad Dog nowadays. You ain't drinking no Mad Dog.
You still sell that? Wait.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Walmart.
My favorite was Banana Red. Man.
Walmart so fun.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a headache as soon as you finish drinking that.
I drink that like
Kool-Aid right there.
That's crazy.
Used to drink Zima. Anybody ever had Zima?
I had it before.
I never even heard of it.
I've had Zima.
What does Zima do anyway? Nothing.
You don't do nothing.
Absolutely zero. You just be like,
make you think you're doing something because you got a bottle of Zima in your hand. That's all.
Zima.
That's it. Cisco, yeah, that's nasty shit too.
Man, Cisco got a friend of mine killed one night. That's why I never drunk Cisco.
Remember one of the ones that he splurged on?
Your laptop's fine.
Yeah. Hey, we froze up. I'm sorry, y'all.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably StreamYard. It wasn't you.
Oh, I was about to say it might be some some other shit going on.
Yeah, I forgot.
That Roblox.
Yeah, Carbon done waved that paper so hard she done flew
Oh
into
my god! When I tell you it's hot right now, it's hot.
You have the heat one?
No, I drank that whiskey. I was like,
yeah, I'm alright. If I start sweating, I'll take my hat off. I'm good for right now.
I don't know how he's doing it right now. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, man.
Everclear. Ain't nobody drinking no 190 proof Everclear. I keep that just in case I run out of rubbing alcohol. I don't drink that stuff.
Drinking that?
Here's where you put 190 Everclear. Man, listen, I had to drive to another state to buy it.
Ohio, you're not gonna have lungs or any organ.
I had to drive over to Indiana to get it. They didn't have it down here. I had to drive to Indiana to get it.
Ohio probably running like a car. Zip, zip, zip.
Yeah, that shit can run it. I'm telling you, that shit can power an engine.
Ohio, don't drink that no more, baby. Don't do that.
You ever do 151?
Oh. Let's just have a moment of silence because I think I died.
I don't
I died and I came back after that. Everything just went blank.
Exactly, Roadblock. You got to drive to Indiana for Everclear. That's what I did.
Yeah. $2. What up?
$2.
What up, $2?
Yeah. No parts of it. No parts of it.
I like malt liquor though. It's not bad.
Listen, we was having this conversation the other day, man. I remember back in the day standing on the corner with a 64 ounce of St. Ides. That was my favorite.
Was that the one with the fucking finger hook on it?
It had a little finger hook, man. I'd be killing that thing, man. Get this 40 ounce. I'd be out there killing 64 ounce. I remember when they came out, I walked in the store, I was like,
I'm drinking that beer on the corner, looking like a goddamn
red one. Cold 45.
Oh, man. That St. Ides Power Master, that fucking what's the other shit we said? The Schlitz?
It was Schlitz, it was Valentine Ale, then you had the Country Club that was like 95 cents a bottle. I'm talking about way back in the day.
Mm-mm.
Of course, the classic Colt 45.
Right.
My cousin,
Yeah, English.
my cousin drink that damn Bud Ice. She don't have nothing else. I'm like, damn.
Thunderbird.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Schlitz.
Good grief.
I remember back in the
Was
day.
Schultz on Laverne and Shirley? Was that Schultz? Schultz, they worked at the bar.
Yeah, what company did they work for?
Neil, Shema.
Yeah, I think the name of the company they used to work for.
Mm-mm-mm.
Steel Reserve, damn. Steel Reserve.
Steel
Oh,
Reserve was good.
That
That
was some crackhead ass shit.
No,
right
that
there.
was good drinking.
Crackhead
That was good
that
drinking.
stuff was good.
yeah, they put
My
that
dad
stuff,
still drinks that.
they put
Like
that
I
stuff in the
said.
neighborhood to kill everybody.
Billy,
What up, Joe?
Billy.
I'm
You
just
and
playing.
Mickey.
Look
Joe
into my
Bob, what up?
It's nice though. Deuce goes down really nice. I like it. It's
We're gonna
Oh,
behave
man.
today, Billy.
smooth.
Gonna
No,
behave.
y'all not. Why y'all even telling that fib? y'all are incapable of behaving.
Oh man. We got a good show for y'all tonight, man. We just trying to let everybody flow up in here.
See, man, that was the whole point. When you drink Steel Reserve to get drunk, so it did its job.
Right.
That's crazy.
Oh shit. But if anybody's not aware, we are giving away something really, really cool tonight. I want everybody to stick around. We're gonna do it probably the last half hour or so. And because the conversation tonight, kind of a serious one, but we'll still have fun with it. But later on, we're gonna give away.
I don't get drunk to do serious. All right, I'll be in myself.
Erica was like, "What do you want to do tonight? Let's have some fun." And I was like, "I got some serious shit to talk about." She hates it, y'all. I know it, but it's interesting. Just all opinions and all that. But yeah, Real Deal said, "Give away a puppy." Spin the wheel. I'll give these shits away. About 4-5 of them. Come get them.
No, you right.
Them up, man.
You act like you take care of the. We online.
Yeah, chill. The people watching.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look at $2. $2. He said he gonna have a serious topic. I'm just here to see what it is.
Man. So listen, all right. So we might as well jump right into it then.
Yeah.
We might as well.
Before I get any drunker.
Huh?
Before I get any drunker. I'm not even gonna drink the rest of this. I'm ready. Let's roll with it.
You ready? You sure? All right. So listen, I had been thinking and I've been seeing some things, and it's a big conversation with a lot of people. Talking about the perception that we give off as firearms owners and how we practice and what we allow the other people in the world of firearms to present by supporting it, by watching it, criticizing however we do. And I was just like, wow, I wonder how the world sees us. Now, we had a conversation earlier today and realized that as big as Black 2A is, it's still the lowest, in the pecking order, if that makes sense. And I said, wow, I don't know if it's because they don't take what we do seriously. Are we pushing ourselves hard enough? Are we showing our best side? But at the same time, we support a lot of dumb shit, in my opinion.
I agree with you.
We get behind a lot of dumbass music, a lot of dumbass trends, and
But should we be criticized because of that though? Because it could be, I mean, there's people out here that listen to rock music and you could say they do dumb shit. They jump off of speakers and everything, but are they being criticized for the music that they listen to?
Maybe.
No, I don't think so, because they're part of the dominant society. No.
Yeah, who's going to criticize them and be heard except for their own? I don't want to say they or they, who is they, but as so.
If they do something peculiar, it's they just marching to the beat of their own drum or whatever. We do something peculiar, that's a crazy motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That is a sad part of America, that there are two standards. But it is what it is, and for you to not say that that's the case, that means you're burying your head in the sand and you don't want to see it.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
the truth.
So so now I sit and wonder, um, kind of as from two way. All right, so without color involved, two way or people who own guns, practice gun rights, etc., are looked at from the non-gun owner level. Is there a single, like, a tunnel vision to what the fuck we are as two-way advocates, as two-way enthusiasts, etc., as hoodlums, as fools, as reckless, as um just people who don't got their shit together? Because I feel like even black or white, Spanish or Chinese, whatever the fuck it is, I feel like there's this weird ass connotation that comes with firearm ownership and shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think I think more so outside of the community, because I got to tell you, I've had some conversations and met some people that I probably never would have talked to if we weren't both sitting behind a gun,
Hmm.
and had some real deep conversations. And when you it breaks down some barriers, and you find out that, hey, this man isn't as different as I thought he was, and they find out the same thing. This guy isn't as different as I thought he was, and you get to break down those barriers. That's why I think that's more so outside of the gun community.
Hmm.
Inside the gun community, we have our own issues or whatever, and we see things a certain type of way because we come from different experiences. But outside the gun community, they see us all as crazy. That's how I
Yeah,
see it.
that's
I
what
think
I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
it's
say.
one big blanket.
Yeah,
But there is a certain level of some people get a pass and we don't. That's just always gonna be there. That's just where we live, man. That's just how this is. I don't know if we'll ever get past that, but that's how it is now.
yeah. Now, do you feel that there's shit that's either being successful, that's becoming the forefront, either it's because media wants it that way or because we fall into that trap of a side of 2A that we don't feel is a credible side?
You gotta expound on that a little bit more. I'm not really sure where you're going.
Is there some sloppy shit out there that you just wish didn't exist, that people still
Oh, hell
support
yeah.
behind? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And you talk about that all the time. There's certain people
But
on
that's
YouTube
but that
that
that's that thing where we have to have in-house correction. Because
right.
I'm all about that because of the perception and because we are the 2A community is a small community, what they would call
Hmm.
a friends community, and then inside that community there are other communities, and
Right.
you have to be able to do your own in-house cleaning. And if we're gonna have an issue with somebody, you have that shit in private. You
Yeah,
don't put
yeah,
it out in the public for everybody to see. In-house issues, you deal with in-house issues. Of course, and it's like that in every community. Because I guarantee you, other folk doing the same thing, but they
yeah.
just know how to stay on code and keep it behind the scenes a little bit better.
Mhm.
Right.
That's what that is. And there's nothing wrong with that. In every community, you're gonna have some sort of element where hey man, you shouldn't be doing that, or what you're doing may be detrimental to what's going on to the greater community.
Mhm.
That's just how it is. And what you do is you address that stuff behind the doors.
I think that as quote unquote black 2A, I think it's our duty to put our best foot forward because we are held to a different standard by certain people, right?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Everybody, but majority of people were looked at when we carry firearms just on a regular, you're a thug, you're a criminal element, you're up to no good when you have it. So in order to change that narrative, you have to put out good educational content.
Mhm.
You have to spread that out. You have to mix among people so that they can see that you are not that. Is it fair? No. But in order to change the narrative that has been presented about Black people with firearms, you have to show a different side of it. There's a lot of people that do the correct things, that are educating correctly, are following the laws. But if we stay just amongst ourselves, nobody else gets to experience that. So
Mhm.
sometimes you have to go outside. Excuse me. You have to go outside of your comfort zone and introduce people to what we really are and how
Mhm.
we do things, and that we are very serious about our two-way rights, that we are willing to protect our families, and that we do teach our children to do the right thing.
Mhm.
I won't say it's just a particular people, because there's, I don't want to say the wrong thing on your channel. It is it's put out there for us to be at each other's throats. So you're gonna put out negative things about black men. Let's just go with black men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take care of their families. They're up to no good. They just run around making children and don't take care of them. They don't work. They're lazy. Yada yada yada. When you come to this community, you don't see that. You see hardworking families
Mhm.
that support each other and do the other things. But people are not going to know that until you present it to them. We have to uncondition not just ourselves, but other people. The way you
Mhm.
do that is by mixing with other people and letting them just see who you are, who your people are, and what they do, what they bring to the table. It changes the narratives, not only for them, but also for us, because we are conditioned to think that everybody is fucked up, that don't like it, and that is not true as well. You have
Mhm.
many mixed cultures that's in here, and they get to see you. Some people never saw a black person. Some people never really dealt with white people or Chinese people or any other, nationality. However,
Mhm.
by doing things like this and mixing your crowd and getting people to know who you are as an individual and what you bring to the table, that starts changing the narrative. We start looking at each other different. We start treating each other different. I'm not saying that racism doesn't exist. It absolutely does. But in order to change that, since that is a learned behavior, it's a program behavior that is taught to people from very young by other
Mhm.
people who was conditioned to be that way, we kind of change it. So when we come on here and we do things, we should have in the back of our mind that representation matters. What you do, what you say, how you move
Mhm.
matters, because it's going to give somebody who never dealt with somebody like you the opportunity to say, hey, I heard they're like this, but I know
I'm
my
impressed.
family, they're not like that. I know Zach, and he's not like that. I know Real Deal, he's not like that. And it just makes you start thinking for yourself instead of falling back in those preconditioned thoughts that you were programmed with from other people.
Those stereotypes. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yep. Real deal. What up? You
Not
look
much.
Hey,
you look real light skinned today. You don't look
Yeah.
you kind of look like,
What the hell?
cousin, close cousin. Yeah.
So I wanna flip that coin over. So I don't disagree with anything I've heard on the panel,
Mhm.
but as a white guy who owns guns and shoots guns and carries guns and stuff, I'm just not accepted, quote unquote, into the white society because I'm white and carry guns. Now, there's a big branch of in the white community that I'm a homegrown terrorist. I'm one of those prepper nut job guys. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
who's on the fringe, who doesn't believe in government and society and that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So I just want to say, because you're white and you carry a gun doesn't mean you're accepted in the white community either.
Yeah.
But
You
I'm
feel
not
the
arguing.
same outcast.
Yeah, but I'm not arguing what we're saying. Like if Zach walked in a gun store, nobody would look twice at me. They may take another look at Zach, right?
Mhm.
right, right.
And I'm not arguing that at all. But
See,
I'm just saying, being a white guy doesn't mean you're accepted in the white community.
and this is why it's good to have these conversations, because to have a white guy, a guy who I consider to be my friend, tell me what's going on in that community, because you may automatically have that assumption and think, oh yeah, just accept it. But I can totally understand where he's coming from with that, because like I said, the 2A community is a small community, and we were what
Mhm.
we considered a friends community, because we have the audacity to have something, the most effective tool available to protect ourselves and our loved ones and our friends and
Yep.
family. So I can understand exactly what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, real deal.
Yes, sir.
You my motherfucker.
You motherfucker crazy.
Motherfucker. Oh shit.
You
Yo,
must have
some people
got
done,
that voicemail I left you.
no, it was fucked up.
Oh yeah, I called you a motherfucker about 3-4 different times. You motherfucker crazy.
See, you the only motherfucker I let that do that motherfucking shit like that. Motherfucker like that. He got it, Joseph Harrison. You got it.
Yeah.
I got it. I went. Hey man, who was it? Was it Deborah? Sent me on Instagram. Bernie Mac.
Oh yeah.
Because you get together, you may see some brothers, and you may hear a conversation like this. This motherfucker owed me $35 motherfucking dollars.
Yeah. See that?
Hey, Big Fish.
What up, Fish?
Fish, what up? Maurice, what's popping? John, what's the word? Gigi, I think I seen Gigi slide up in here.
Yes, she
What up,
did.
Gigi?
She slid in here.
Yeah, man. It's good to see everybody. Everybody. What's popping? If I miss you, I apologize. I'm gonna have to go back a little something.
Hey,
something.
Coy.
Ready Reg, what's popping? Kingdom Defense, my brother. What is the word?
Hey, Tactical Tina.
Hey, Gigi.
Yo, Kingdom Defense. We got a nice picture. Zach, that picture in front of the hotel in Nashville.
Yeah.
Kingdom Defense is in that picture. It's a nice picture. I gotta get it to you one day somehow.
Hey, TTI.
E Money, what's
E
popping?
Money.
What up, E-Money? Maurice?
Yeah, man.
Big Riz.
Me,
It's funny that, Real Deal will say that. But those type of things, like we're joking about motherfucker.
Hi, Ready Ray.
That's a thing that it's a cultural thing. I'm gonna just say it. Because that's something that we do. And he might not ever know about it. Now, that may be something that they do that you need to know about, but that's how you break down barriers. That's how you get to learn to know people.
That's right. You mix it up.
People are always scared to have the conversation. If you don't have the conversation, everybody just sits in their corner. They sit with their tribe, and then nobody knows what the hell anybody else is doing. You never know what the hell you're missing out on because you're too busy just over here with your phone. There's a whole wealth of shit that you could be living in and enjoying and having if you take the time to go say, hey, let me see what's going on over there.
Yep.
I mean, I'm a man who I love the world. I love doing things in the world, and I judge a man by the person standing in front of me, not just because he's a part of a group. You could be a white asshole, but you could be a black asshole, or a Chinese asshole, or a Puerto Rican asshole, or whatever type of asshole.
Maurice.
That's the dude that's standing in front of me, and that's what you should do. I can't just throw. If I would have just throw everybody out that wasn't like me, I'd be being exactly like the people that I supposedly have an issue with, who think that I'm just a monolith. We're just all the same. So yeah, I can't be that. That would make me a hypocrite. First of all, it would make me a fucking dumbass. Is what it would do.
Right.
Wait to get the information to know what the hell is going on. I can't.
Right.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Big Rez, what's popping?
Now,
Yeah, man.
I will say
The
that,
two believes everyone should own and he's right to carry. Right, Nisi, I agree with that.
I will say this: the black 2A community, right? I mean, blew up, right? You guys always been here, but it's blown up, right?
Yeah.
It's become huge, right? Now, I will say that you guys might be more under scrutiny because, and this is my philosophy, and this is based on what I think, nothing else. But it takes you, and so you're no longer a part of a huge voting bloc, right? Because now you're coming. Well, you always were independent, but now you're becoming 2A friendly, and you're getting into protecting yourself, owning guns. You have the right to own guns. That sort of puts you in a different mind frame. You're no longer depending on society in the area. You're no longer depending on politicians to do it. You no longer. I don't think you ever was expecting the cops to do it, but you know what I'm saying. So it takes you out of a certain group and starts putting you in a different category, and that scares a lot of higher ups, right? Because that takes away their power, and so you're under more scrutiny because they want you back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you to have be self-sufficient or have any sort of autonomy or have any sort of critical thinking. It's really they just rather you have the herd mentality where everybody just follows what everybody else does and just you move how everybody else moves. When you break away from that, and you don't just follow along what they say, you become a threat to that quote unquote system.
Because you're taking away their power, right?
Exactly.
Their power.
Right. Because I don't recognize their power. I'm like, the hell with your power. Because I'm one of those people that think whether you law enforcement, politician, or whatever, If you step outside of what that thing is that you're supposed to be enforcing or upholding, then fuck you. All is fair. You're just another motherfucker standing there. Your badge don't mean nothing. Your gun, your degrees, nothing. None of them mean shit. All you did was step outside of the thing that you're supposed to be using to protect yourself and myself, and now you're against that. So I have every right to do whatever it is I need to do to make sure you don't fuck me up because I always want to win, no matter what. And you want to know the funny thing is they probably feel the same damn way.
Yeah.
But they get badge muscles. It just sort of is what it is. They're not all like that. I'm not anti-police, but I'm anti-bad police.
Right, Gigi. Gigi said if you can't be easily controlled, you're a problem. I agree with that.
Right.
You don't want everybody to be armed because the arms, everyone armed, we now have a fighting chance to not follow what they say or what they want us to do. Versus,
an armed citizenry is not a controllable citizenry.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why they're fighting.
If you're armed, you're taking your power back, and so therefore you're not dependent on the system anymore.
Right.
That's true.
And as I hate to, as Black gun owners, we should fully support that two-way right. Since a lot of us complain that we don't have the right, we're not protected, we're the ones that are always targeted, then you may want to go ahead and get protected. You may want to go ahead and get that training and learn how to use that firearm and protect your family and yourself. At the end of the day, stop being the victim at some point and be your own solution. They're not gonna say, oh, let's just not mess with them anymore. It is what it is. You know what it is. History clearly tells you what it is, how it goes down, how you're dealt with as a Black person. There's so many names. Please, if it offends you, don't take it the wrong way. But at the end of the day, if you see the problem, you see it continuously on the news, you see it go down, when do you say, you know what? Let's stop being afraid of this and embrace it and practice it and teach our children to do the same thing, be responsible with it. And with that, we have to self-correct ourselves. You can't just carry it in your sweatpants and dangling off the side of your belt. If you're gonna do it correctly. All that breeds is more reason for police to stop you and arrest you, depending on where you're at. Now you got more time. So if you're gonna do it correctly. Put it out there. Put it the correct way so people can learn the correct way and follow through. Learn your laws. Learn everything that you need to know so that you can defend yourself, not just physically but verbally. When they stop you, you know your rights. You know what you can do, what you can't do.
Ooh, that's so important right there. I know. So Zach, you always talking about verbal judo, and what you just said, there is a way that you should be able to talk to what are considered authorities. There's a way that you should be able to speak to people who could change your fucking life in a blink of an eye. That rah-rah shit is difficult to fucking go out there and think you're gonna come back. So becoming a gentleman, it's not you have to change who you are or something, but think about the reality. You want to get home or you don't.
It's about being smart. It's about being smart and having a good strategy. My thing is, every time I leave the house, I want to get back to the house. And if it means I gotta tone down or say yes sir or say what, then that's what I gotta do because I gotta get home. If I'm doing all that and something still happens, then hopefully I'll make it out alive and then I get me a lawyer somewhere and sue the hell out of somebody and get me a bag. Hopefully, that I can do that. But the being smart and part of being smart, part of being tough and being strong is being smart. Having a strong mind too, as well as a strong body. So I got to do what I need to do to get out of that situation so I can get back home. Yes, there's no wins on the side of the road unless you're willing to make the ultimate sacrifice and you're just gonna go all in. Ain't no wins. Just get through the encounter and go home.
And then then you may make it out of the news for one evening, and then it'll be all you died for nothing. You're not if the cop pulls you over, whatever, you're not gonna win the fight. You got to fight it in court.
Yeah. Hey, listen. So I know there's a lot of us that have preteens. I know there's a lot of us that have teenagers getting ready to drive, getting ready to go out to parties. To that age where they're going to be out and about, and you can't fucking defend them. I'm going through the same shit soon. Talk to your kids about how to speak to police officers, man. Straight the fuck up. Talk to your kids about how to speak to police officers.
I tell you what, when I get pulled over from the police. I turn off. The first thing I do is I turn off my music. I roll down my window and I put my hands 10 and 2 o'clock. I'm not jerking around. I'm not reaching for stuff. I'm not doing none of that stuff. I got my hands right here. That way, when he walks up there, he sees my hands. I say, yes, sir, no, sir. You know what I'm saying? I don't say, you stupid mother. What are you pulling me over for? You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I want to go home.
Yeah,
And it's crazy, but a lot of people are too comfortable. A lot of people are too comfortable when they get pulled over by police. And turn that fucking music off. Have everything that you can be ready. Get ready. Like you said, put your hands on the steering wheel. Speak softly. Don't make any dumbass movements. Try your best to avoid any confrontation and comply as much as you can. I know it's a soft spot. People that do comply, shit does go wrong because a lot of these police officers have a chip on their shoulder, had a bad day. You look like somebody, whatever the fuck the excuse is, but avoid that confrontation by any fucking means as much as you can.
Did you see what Big Riz 82 just said?
Let me see.
Yes, it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there it is.
Yeah,
That's definite. Well, shout out to all the channels that are doing hard work to make proper gun ownership, legal gun ownership, proper training, to make that a fucking trend, to make that something that people look up to and look forward to and they want to be a part of. That shit is so dope. And we're doing something that wasn't available 5-6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Just that recent. We're doing something to give people ideas or motion toward a better gun ownership. If that makes sense. So shout out to all them channels. Yo, training is fucking cool.
Right.
It's actually cool. It's not some jerk off type of boring ass shit. It's fucking fun. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think people have to learn to separate like entertainment 2A from actual training and educated 2A.
that's why we're here on this.
That's my biggest issue.
So maybe content creators need to be, put that in their caption, entertainment purposes or training purposes. So people who are looking like, I forgot what the guy's name was just now. When he said he got misinformation, that he would know this is just for entertainment purposes, because people do shoot their guns just to have fun and, create content, and we love it. So I don't knock it, but maybe we have a responsibility to label that so people understand this is not something that you do on a regular. This is not how you normally would shoot this firearm or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And they can go to another channel and be like, this is an educational part of it. That's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah. How about was it back in the early 2000s? It was big on YouTube that guys would take their girlfriends out to the gun range and hand them a gun that was way too powerful for them. And then they would film it and they would smack themselves in the head. The recoil would knock them on their butt, and it was very funny and stuff. That was a big thing for a while until that one lady killed herself. The boyfriend gave her a Desert Eagle, and she shot it. And when she shot it, flipped back, and she pulled the trigger again by mistake. She shot herself in the head.
Yep. It's a risky thing, man. And I tell you, I can't and don't want to knock how anybody goes about their firearm entertainment or firearm education content creating. But know what you're looking for.
But why not? I heard Zach in the beginning when he was like, you correct it behind closed doors, which I agree with. But what happens if that person just feels like they doing it just to get the numbers? Do you still affiliate with that person, or you try to put distance between you and that person?
It's a difficult.
If it was myself and I just knew they was on some bullshit, I put myself in between them. And the funny thing is, if you are a responsible person and a responsible content creator and you care about your community, at some point you might call the motherfucker out too. Because it is your responsibility. I believe that to a certain point, it's your responsibility to be responsible in your community. And I mean, if we don't do it, Ain't nobody else gonna do it.
You gotta turn off. You gotta close with YouTube and just keep StreamYard on to a.
T-Max, you hear us? I think you got.
I feel like he frozen.
StreamYard on.
All right, we'll take him out too. T-Max, if you hear us, I think you got a delay and a echo. So pop off, and then I'll put you right back in as soon as you come back.
Because that's where the problem rolls in. That's why I say you do it behind closed doors because you don't want to embarrass somebody. But if you do things enough behind closed doors and you see a person just doesn't want to change and you really can show that what they're doing is detrimental, then maybe you need to I don't want to say go to the OGs or go to whoever, but you say, listen, this person is out here hurting our community. They're not helping our community. And we don't want to be perceived a certain sort of way. So you have to try to stop that shit if you can. I don't see where there's a problem. I mean, I thought that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be out here, be protectors in the community. Because we are the protectors of the community because it ain't law enforcement. Legally, they don't have to protect us. We're the protectors of the community. So if people are doing bullshit, we need to call them out on it.
Yeah.
In private first. That's what I think. In private first.
Yeah. You know what? And I'd be worried about the possible backlash that anybody would be like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do or something. It's a lot of there's a double-edged sword on a lot of these I don't want to call them entertainers, but a lot of these content creators is a double-edged sword on the shit that they think is okay and we think is crazy or unsafe or just a bad look. And then, there's the other side of it where they think they do, it doesn't hurt nobody and they're well trained and et cetera, et cetera.
That's why you have a conversation with him, man. That's what I'm saying. The one thing, especially with men, you can't call a man out in front of everybody and sort of talk him down a little bit and then think he's just gonna be okay. You want to have that type of conversation with him. You have that type of conversation with him behind closed doors, and you don't really got to talk him down. You try to have a meeting of the minds and try to see where a person comes from. And somewhere in there, you may be able to find some sort of common ground or somewhere you can stand, and then maybe you might not. But I mean, it's worth a shot. Give it a try.
Now I'm gonna flip that coin over. Now,
I don't like how you flip that coin, bro.
Now
Chris, what up?
There's people out there. You make videos, right? And you do everything right, and you have the safety net out there, right? You shouldn't have ammo in the same room. You should be having a stick and pointing it at your gun. You shouldn't touch it in the video. Like, that's why when I do a YouTube video, I refuse to show that the mag's out. I refuse to rack the slide. I ain't doing none of that stuff. If you're afraid you're gonna get shot, then go to another channel.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out.
I'm not going to give in to the safety Nazis because those safety Nazis will take it to a whole new level.
Yeah, and here's my thing with that. I don't think you can be too safe. I understand that a gun can kill me. That's what it's designed for. Yeah. It's designed to kill things. It ain't designed to just. It's designed to take the life away from something or destroy something. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So if I have to be safe, then that's just what I got to do. I think that's part of the responsibility of being what we call a responsible firearms owner.
Yeah,
that's just the way that I look at it.
But if I know the firearm's unloaded, I don't have to show you 20 times on a video that's unloaded.
Well, let me ask you a question. Why is it gonna hurt?
Well, that's the thing, real deal. If your favorite YouTuber is watching you, they could learn something.
Yeah, you just taught them something. There's somebody. Let me tell you something. You got a small footprint on YouTube. There's somebody somewhere who watches you and listens to every damn thing that you say.
Yeah. I've been real mindful of this lately. This is a good topic. I don't do it for the fucking dude over there going, oh, being a safety Nazi. I do it because you don't know who's watching. There could be some 10-year-old kid who's researching Call of Duty guns, and one day he's gonna find a gun, and you can show him the right way. How many videos we've seen of dumb motherfuckers flossing, popping themselves or their sister, or doing some dumb shit on fucking IG? Right. How many videos have we seen of that?
So, real deal, you're in an emotional catch-22.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying though? Like we gotta set the example.
Right.
Exactly. That's why. And the fact of the matter is, it don't hurt nothing. It's good for you.
And I get what Real Deal's saying. I get what he's saying too. Like you don't got to do it every time, but you could mention it. You could say these guns are clear. I'm clear. If you don't believe me, then you're an idiot.
Now,
Right.
I tell you what I will do. I'll make a video on showing how to unload firearm and making sure it's clear and all that. I'll do a video on it, but I'm not going to go in my videos and say the mag's out. I put my finger in the hole. I'm not doing all that stuff.
Right. You don't gotta get crazy, but like as far as I'm speaking on people doing dumb shit, bad trigger discipline, flossing on cars, making videos, thinking posting for the gram with a gun unsafe is fucking cool. That shit ain't fucking cool.
Nope.
Yeah. We all see the video where the kid has his gun, he's acting like a gangster, and he shoots the gun, and his mom runs in the room and beats the crap out of him.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
There's plenty of videos of that going wrong too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What if somebody was on the other side of that wall, that round kept going, and there you go, that person is gone. It takes 2 seconds to be like, hey, look, this is that, and it's to create the habit. Because I'm telling you, there's somebody somewhere watching you who listens to every damn thing you say, and just by you doing that, you just cause a ripple effect. It's true.
Who said I'm sober?
But I'm sure we have all ran into safety Nazis. But go
I
ahead.
don't think it's wrong if somebody wants to, like, Fish, you'll do safety checks your way. Somebody else may do the actual sticking their finger in it just to make sure that it's clear. Because again, when you're on here, there's people at so many different levels of gun ownership. They might not know to stick their finger in, but they saw somebody do it. That just makes them more comfortable with being safe with the firearm versus just saying, oh, I took the mag out. Repetition breeds it for other people when they see something continuously done a certain way. I don't think no way is wrong if you're doing a safety check on a firearm, whether it's partial or all the way. Just keep repeating it so that people actually get into the habit of doing that all the time.
Every time someone hands me a gun, I don't care if they cleared it right in front of me, I clear it again.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. When they hand it,
Right.
what you supposed to do when they hand it to you?
Hey, I clear the gun. I clear the gun if I put that shit down and pick it back up. I clear that shit again. I don't know why the fuck I do it, but I do it.
No, that's a good habit to have. That's not a bad habit.
Yeah.
Like
You know,
that's
the
not
rules-
corny to me.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care how they do it. Like, even if you just taking the mag out, that's a safety feature, right? If you put your finger, insert your finger. How about that hot tub? If you insert your finger and you're making sure that barrel is clear, it's still a safety feature. People learn at different speeds. You might get somebody who's brand new that doesn't know that is a thing that you can do. Just I can't even say that the right way. This part of your finger goes inside there and you make sure that it's clear before you do anything with the firearm. Everybody learns different. So.
But
Yep.
you know, everybody forgets the safety rule. They always say the first part. They never say the last part. You treat every gun like it's loaded until you verify that it's not.
And you clear it.
It's
Yeah.
not a loaded gun.
Right.
That doesn't say you take the gun and you start flagging people and stuff.
Right.
But
So, all right, real deal. Now, that's one thing that the safety Nazis can go F themselves about is that whole flagging a camera.
exactly.
That's where I'm like, shut up.
If I'm on the camera and I point the gun and I'm sitting in a room by myself and I point the gun at the camera, right? But so what? There's nobody here. And
Exactly. And I make a point to do it. If I do a gun video, I make a point to do it. Like I said, if you're afraid you're gonna get shot,
Why?
You want to piss everybody off?
Just to
because
fuck
if you're
with.
afraid that you're gonna get shot with my gun, you need to watch another video. You need to be safe. Watch my video.
God.
True though, man. I feel you. So real deal, I'll be feeling you, but I damn sure be a safety nut when I put the videos out. And plus,
Yeah, Renee.
I realize our channel is really geared toward families and young folks that watch Alex.
Mm-hmm.
So I personally have to keep going over and over and over, and it's become habits where I'm not picking it for the camera.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like really, really what I do.
Yeah.
Should be. It's that's a good habit to have.
Right.
It really is.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think? All right. What do y'all think about the perception of hip hop music? Real deal. Sorry. the perception of
I
hip
know
hop
some.
music in general, because you might be exposed to some shit that we're unaware of, but the shit that we used to listen to back in the days when guns weren't really a part of my life, some of my favorite times in high school is yelling "throw your guns in the air" in the basement parties and shit like that. And I thought it was the greatest time of life. But now I can't even let my son listen to new music no more because I don't like the talk. I don't like the firearm uh I guess connotations that they put in music and shit. I don't want them to listen to none of that rah rah and all that shit they be saying.
Yo, to
You
go
know,
even deeper, do you think that's done on purpose?
no.
I think
You
it's
do?
I think,
Absolutely.
I think
You
it's
think so?
allowed. I think it's
Hell yeah,
allowed
Not to go full Kanye,
run
but
wild.
it
I,
is.
I think it's I think to a certain point it is
Yeah.
because it makes money and honestly they don't give a fuck how it affects your children, my children. They don't give a lot of times. I don't think they give a fuck how it affects their children.
Yeah.
It's about making money, and then they do certain things to insulate their own children. They try to anyway.
Yeah.
I mean it's the truth. If I mean there was a time when there was a lot of conscious rap. There was a time when there was a lot of that going on, and all
Yeah.
of a sudden that just went away because that whole thing about when it bleeds, it leads is true. That makes money, so they just let it go. It doesn't, and how you gonna tell a kid who just came out of poverty, who ain't never had nothing real good to eat, all of a sudden now he making a big giant bag talking about his experiences, and that's just what he's doing. How you gonna just be like, well, nah, you shouldn't do that.
That's not what you should be talking
Yeah,
about.
he's now he's eating, he living. They're letting him do that, but I guarantee if he tried to turn around and say, you know something, I ain't trying to glorify this. This is what I know, but now I'm living a different way, and I want to I want to rhyme about this. I'm gonna talk about this. The whole scenario will change. They won't give a fuck about him no more.
They ain't gonna sell his
Being
records.
positive, and I do believe that shit is on purpose.
Well, look at this. I mean, we do the same thing, right? Look, was it Columbine when they used Bushmaster AR-15s?
Mm-hmm.
Right after that shooting, what was the number one selling gun? Bushmaster 15, because everybody wanted a Bushmaster.
Yeah, and that's the type of stuff that they do, and it's sinister. I do believe it's on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm saying, every Kanye is kind of acting kind of crazy right now, but he's still our brother, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And he's saying some things that's kind of off kilter because I think there's some other things going on with him. But everything the brother saying ain't wrong. You got to be able to take the good with the bad. You eat the meat and spit out the bones.
you gotta read between the lines.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of people think that certain entertainers are batshit crazy when they're telling you the real.
Because they live in that world.
Yeah.
How am I gonna tell him that what he's seeing is not? He lives in that world. I ain't no $1 billion man.
Mm-hmm.
He live in that world amongst those folk, and he's saying what he sees, and he's dealt with that power structure. How you gonna get mad at the man? Everything he's saying ain't right, and he may be saying it the wrong way, but everything he's saying ain't wrong either.
Hey, Zach. All right. So imagine this conversation that we had the other day, where a lot of people were pissed off because Kanye West came out with that "Make America Great Again" hat on, and people were like, "What the fuck was that? Fucking sellout ass shit that you just did." While we go and put our Nikes on and our Tommy Hilfiger's hoodies on, and we fucking quietly sell the fuck out without even fucking being criticized.
He's also the dude that said George Bush don't love black people. Like,
yeah, right. It's the same.
Like,
It's the same guy. Right, he's the same guy. There's nobody. That's why I'm like, you can't just throw the baby out with the bathwater, man. I mean, personally, I think the brother's going through some things because he seems like he's in a manic state. I hope he doesn't do anything to hurt himself or anything because I think that would be a big loss to the world. Fuck just our community. I think it would be a big loss because I think he is a talent, and I think he's in certain things he's misguided, but he's not all the way wrong. He's not.
Yeah, right. Because you'll hear shit in his conversation that you be like, damn, it'll make you fucking think like, wow, he's kicking fucking truth right now.
Right.
Man.
That's the thing. Most people don't like to hear the truth. They don't.
People. But Arnold just said sometimes the truth should be silent. Why? Like,
Well,
I don't think the truth should ever. Now that I don't agree with. I don't think the truth should ever
No.
be.
I think lies should be silent. Like, keep your lies to yourself. No one wants to hear the truth. The truth is hard to swallow. Lies are easy to go down. Like, people will embrace a lie before they embrace the truth because the truth hurts.
well,
Sometimes
lot-
the truth is pointing right at you because you're the problem.
Right.
truth will set you free. I mean, somebody will
Exactly.
tell a lie,
Right.
and 3 people will tell it, and it automatically becomes the truth. So you
You're
got
never supposed to keep the. You're never supposed to keep the truth quiet.
No, you're supposed to-
Because what Armel just said is, why should we listen to what entertainers say? They may be entertainers, but they're still people. I think we forget that. There's a value there. And like I said, he lives in a world that we don't and sees things and has been in places that we may never be.
Yeah.
So I
To
can't
be honest, though, I
tell
think
him
he's
wrong.
just a distraction right now. There's some bigger shit going down.
I don't
So,
think
I
that
don't-
he,
Wait, Armel said because the truth, well, because people weaponize the truth.
But that don't mean you should be quiet with it. The truth is
Yeah,
still the
that's
truth.
when you should
The
be
truth
the
is
loudest.
the truth.
Right.
that's when you should be the loudest you can be.
We can't speak the truth.
Fights
because
happen.
people weaponize it. That doesn't make sense to me.
Wait.
I'll put it like this.
Hold on.
You forgot who we're talking to. That's Armel.
Yeah.
Armel is the distraction. We know. Okay, got it. Got it, Armel. You're trying to get us, Armel, and argue about nothing. I see what you're doing.
Unless you got some dirt on the Clintons, then I'd probably shut the fuck up.
Don't go jogging. Don't go jogging.
Hey, Backwoods, how are you?
Yeah, man.
Even those type of things, man. I don't put nothing past
Mhm.
power structures of this world. I just don't. They're not there. There is an aristocracy that looks at us, regular folk, that don't live in a certain stratosphere. They look down at us. They believe that this is their world, and we just sort of in it, and we just supposed to be bots and supposed to do what they say to make sure that
Dumb
they stay
cattle.
rich.
Right. When you tell the truth, you're the bad guy.
Exactly. You
You're
gotta lie. You have to be like. There's no more black and white. You have to live in these gray areas, and I'm like, fuck that. I can't live in the gray area. It's either
Right.
black or it's white. And when I say that, I mean it's either a truth or it's a lie. That's
Right.
why I say that. There's no gray area.
I'm sorry.
There's no
One might-
ambiguity of living. I don't believe in that.
Bro Black is crazy. He said Kanye is crazy as shit balls.
But that's the issue. Our brother is having some issues right now.
Yeah.
It's documented.
Hold on. Bro, he's always been that way, though. Always.
I agree, Fish. He's been
Yeah,
always
but-
been off.
Some people have a certain way of seeing shit, man. And I
Mhm.
tell you, you really got to be fucking crazy to understand crazy.
Yeah, you do.
It-
But
it
you gotta
makes
understand too. One thing my father told me a long time ago: just because a person crazy don't mean they ain't smart.
Right.
He told me that shit a long
Yo.
time ago.
That's true.
The smartest people I know are crazy as fuck.
Exactly.
Facts.
But you know why? Because they free of the
Make
bullshit.
geniuses.
They're crazy enough to be free.
Yeah.
If they're in a space we may never be for it.
Yep.
Shout out to Gina. You said it, Mama.
Yep, she just said a whole lot right there. That's right. They live in a space. He lives in a space that we don't. That's what I'm saying. Certain things you listen to, you be like, it may sound a little bit crazy, a little bit different to you, but then there's some things he say, you know that shit is true.
That's right.
Mhm.
He
I
lives
don't know.
he lived in that space, and we don't.
Are you guys following all this Twitter file shit? This Elon Musk shit?
Yeah, I'm paying attention to it a little bit, Fish. Not much.
Mhm.
Not much.
No, not much.
Lady Smith, right? Freedom is
That's
dangerous.
a distraction.
But yo,
I think that's bullshit.
here's the part. Here's the part that I ask everybody. Knowing it or not knowing it, does it affect us? Does it make a difference to know it? Is it gonna affect anything any differently if we know something or not?
If you know the truth, then you can move accordingly.
Yeah.
If you know that something is not right and is detrimental to you, your family, your community, you should be fighting against that with the truth.
Right.
Move
One of my favorite sayings is evil thrives when good men decide to do nothing.
That is a fact. It's like that's the thing. Knowing about the whole Twitter thing, knowing about the little stuff. I mean, one of the most honest things that Donald Trump ever said is when he had that debate with Hillary Clinton, because Dave Chappelle talked on it when he did his monologue on this and that.
Oh, the tax shit?
Exactly. When he came out,
Yeah.
he told the fucking truth about the bullshit that they do. That's
He
what
did.
he did. And basically was like, yo, your friends, the ones who they're the ones who pay for this shit. They're the ones who like he came up. That's one of the reasons why they don't like him. Because they don't know how to shut the fuck up. If you knew telling all their secrets, they would treat him different.
Right.
But he has enough. He's enough of a narcissist to be like, yo, fuck y'all. I'm gonna say what I want. I'm saying what the guy says some bullshit, but he says some truth too. And when he said that shit, I was watching that debate. I remembered. I'm going. He just told all his secrets and didn't give a damn.
Mm-hmm. Hi, bangers.
I mean, there's no denying that Trump is a self-conceited SOB. He is, he's the number one Trump supporter is Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what drives people crazy because he tells you
He believes himself.
and tells you how great he is all at the same time.
He'd lick himself all over if he could.
You know what I'm saying? If the man was double jointed in the back, he probably would.
Why y'all always getting freaky, man?
El Toro.
What's going on?
What up? Somebody sent me a picture of that.
Think about getting freaky.
Somebody sent me a picture of their hot tub. I didn't know what I was looking at. I was like, what the hell?
Yes, and everything you.
How the hell you get all that
everything you
beard in there? How the hell you get all that beard inside that shit?
I fit that beard fits in a lot of tight
question where
spaces,
the
bro.
beard went. Oh shit.
Now, one thing we got to get over, man, is get past the personality, get past how you feel about the person. However you feel about it. I think Kanye crazy as cat shit, but that don't mean he lying.
He's saying the same shit Malcolm X was saying, y'all. If you pay attention,
And that's the thing. He is. He's saying some of the same shit.
Yeah.
He's saying some of the same shit that Louis Farrakhan said.
We've
Whatever
heard.
you want to say about, but that's the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And when I listen to him, he say some shit. He put me on some game.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
He's been saying it for years.
Dave Chappelle broke it down. I mean, when he said, "I ain't saying that all of them are bad, but it's mighty funny that everybody who Kanye is blaming, they the same people."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's why
So,
you can't.
You got to acknowledge. You can acknowledge fact without it being hate. You can acknowledge the fact. Donald Trump tells, like you say, Donald Trump tells a lot of the truth mixed in with his bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So don't throw everybody out just because you don't like their personality. You might not like that person.
It comes in.
That's the issue. You have to be able.
and
That's an old thing you gotta learn being in church, man. You gotta learn.
Piggyback on that.
Boom, Joe.
The media is not the media that it used to be.
No, there's no more.
Look up the Smith-Munn Act or whatever the fuck it's called that they passed in 2014. While everyone was on vacation and Christmas, they made it legal to use propaganda on the American people.
I dare to say it's always been legal. They just normalized.
It was illegal, and then they never renewed it. They made it fucking cool in 2014.
Like you said, they normalize it. That's always. There are no more true journalists.
No,
right.
True journalists is the secret.
The true journalists are the people that's putting out content that actually live in the affected area and showing you what's going on. It doesn't match with what the news is saying. So you as an individual have to do your due diligence and get on these sites where these people are showing what's going on and make the right decision. Like, make it for yourself. Don't just listen to them tell you, oh, it's nothing wrong. They have monks fighting police. And okay, I know people don't feel China, but look at that. Monks are fighting the police. They leaving their sanctuary where they don't even harm insects to fight police because of the injustice. That's a big deal. If it can happen there, it can happen any place. So
the one thing that China does effectively is, because I don't know if anybody pays attention, but China has had some of the toughest COVID lockdown rules on the planet.
Right.
Those people over the last couple of weeks have started bucking back. Like, we tired of this bullshit.
That's because they ain't got guns.
You want to know what China did? They actually pulled that shit back.
Yeah.
At some point, you have to do something to sort of appease your population. Because if your population ever decides to really rise up, they can fuck you up. It's true. They can, because they in every aspect of your food, all of your water, or your electricity, everything. And if they ever decide, hey, we're gonna all be on one accord, we can fuck shit up. So at some point, somebody says, you know something, maybe we need to bring those restrictions back. And that's what they did, because those people over there got tired of that shit. And they started fucking shit up.
Right.
Yeah.
And we need to
It's happening all over the world, though, Zach. You having the same thing happening in Iran.
Yep.
They had police.
You know the same shit China does too. Their Twitter's not like our my bad, not Twitter.
No.
TikTok. Their shit is not like our TikTok. Like kids can only get 15 minutes a day. It's all educational shit. Like no fucking dancing. None of that goofy shit.
Their school system is longer than ours. They go to school almost all year round.
Yeah, they do, and they were doing 6 days.
China's trying to rebuild the Silk Road.
Yeah, that's right, and they're doing it.
They got a 1,000-year plan. Fuck the next shit.
Yeah, and
Right.
you get permission to have a child, and if it's a female, they're gonna kill it. You know.
What up?
Roblox got that 64 ounce.
What up, Roblox? You got that
What's
64?
Roblox, Mr. Geisley himself.
What you got?
Bougie said, who's locking them down? Not the politicians, it's their own people. No, it is the politicians. The government is locking them down. People are fighting back.
The people that work for the government.
The government is the people.
Right.
So it is their own people locking them down.
Right, and it's the own people
they
back.
be in charge.
Yeah.
Like
the haves,
all skinfolk and kinfolk. Like at this point, we're gonna be what we're fighting is against ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Same human beings that we are. There are human beings that's willing to implement and justify all of these lockdowns unjustly. So who's gonna fight back? The people that's being oppressed at this point.
That's right.
That's what always happens. That's why great societies eventually always fall. All of them.
Yeah.
Eventually, people.
There's a truth I need to get out there. So you guys asked this questions to a lot of people, and they've got this question wrong. So I need to get the truth out there. Prince is so much better than Michael Jackson.
I agree.
Get him out of here.
I agree.
Yo, as a businessman,
I would never put those two greats against each other, and I hate when people do that.
Nah, they different
because they just both of them was dope, and they was both killed by.
For speaking the truth, right?
You better say it.
Yep.
You better say it.
Right.
Yeah,
I gotta go MJ though, bro. You got 70s, 80s, and 90s. The king.
I just know who I like better.
But Prince can play every instrument.
Exactly.
Since he was a baby, though.
Roblox
He was 5 years old putting out hits.
I'm gonna say this.
You know what?
Yo, wow.
Hey, what's the name say? He said without Joe Jackson, he wouldn't have had nothing. He whooped their ass into success.
But he did, yo. But he did.
Ain't nobody dressing up as Prince for Halloween.
I don't even think Prince is fucking with Janet, bro.
Man, you know how many people walked around with a purple suit on with the pirate shirt with the frillies?
Not many.
Walking around.
Wouldn't win the whole lot.
Dude in high school came. We had a Halloween day at in high school. Dude came to school with it on, with the heels on and everything. I said, "What? You don't go somewhere?"
Yeah.
Nah, hell no.
Now I would say this: Prince had nothing in common with Kmart. What did Kmart and Michael Jackson have in common?
Oh God, I don't know. Real deal.
They both had kids' pants half off.
Oh my God.
Bad taste, real
God
deal.
damn it,
Bad.
real deal.
Horrible.
That was bad, man.
That was
Allegedly.
Jeez.
You see what
allegedly?
That's what they did to him when they was trying to get them the ownership for Sony back.
Trying to get
They
the
threw that
Mac.
shit out there.
did you see what Beckham said?
What do you say?
He owned the Beatles, right? He owned all the Beatles shit.
Yeah, he owned the
Beatles and
it was somebody else he owned, yeah. Like
He owned all of Sony. He owned all of
no,
Sony.
he owned 50. It was like 49% of some shit. It was a lot of that shit.
Of Sony.
He owned 100% of the Elephant Man.
He gave all the artists from the 60s and the 50s, like Little Richard and all of them got their masters. Michael Jackson.
And all day.
When he
But he
bought
was married to-
Sony Music out, he bought the whole music division. So yes, he owns Sony Music. He owns everything in their catalog.
You want to know something? You want to know why? You want to know what ultimately got him? Joe beating his ass Jackson. He might have been fucked up. That was still his daddy. He still
Whooped his ass into success.
Like,
Hold on, what's the coldest dance move of all time?
Moonwalk.
Moonwalk.
The
It's the
moonwalk.
moonwalk.
But hold on, but
James
Michael
Brown.
Jackson. But Michael Jackson stole the moonwalk though.
Yeah, he stole the moonwalk.
He stole the moonwalk. He got that off of a street
who
dance.
created?
Hey, but he made it look fly as shit.
He paid that
He just
dude
put it. He just put it on camera.
You know who created the moonwalk?
and the dude trained him to do that. He didn't steal it. He paid for it.
Boogaloo Shrimp. Boogaloo Shrimp is Turbo from Breaking and Breaking 2.
Yeah.
That's who taught him Michael Jackson how to moonwalk.
No, I
No, it was Neil Armstrong.
No, it was not Boogaloo
I
Shrimp.
can go further
Real
back.
deep.
It
There's a
was
cat
not
named,
Boogaloo Shrimp.
Man, that's a whole nother conspiracy.
Nah, man, there's a cat named Bubbles Jackson. There's a movie in 1930, I think it's 1934, called A Cabin in the Sky. And there's a scene in there where that cat does the moonwalk.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know who made it, but it goes
Hey.
way further back than that.
But Michael Jackson perfected it.
The best dance was Eddie Murphy doing James Brown getting in the hot tub.
Dang,
Getting in the hot
my
tub.
life by that skit.
I'm pretty sure my grandma walked at church when she caught the Holy Ghost. I'm just
Somebody did.
so,
Sister Brenda.
Well, hey y'all, I just came
Shirley.
to show Erica and Billy some love. I'm getting dizzy sitting up here.
Getting
I'm
dizzy.
about to go back to bed. I just came
What
to show you some
the-
love, my brother and sister.
Nigga, you all right?
Sick, man.
Yeah, man, I'm just my stomach hurt and whatnot, but I'm okay.
Yo, that's been going around, bro. Everybody.
No, I
Yeah,
had
man,
surgery
my
today.
dad
I
was
had
tore up
surgery
this whole
today.
past weekend.
You see, he had surgery today.
Yeah, I had surgery
Yeah.
today.
Man,
Yeah.
you got
breasts.
Get well.
Oh,
Did your hernia?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You gonna be all right? You gonna be all right for the firemen's?
Did you ask him if
No.
he got breasts?
What the
Who
fuck?
asked me that?
Oh, that's what I thought I heard.
I can't make him laugh. Now.
Feel better, Billy.
All right, so y'all be good, man. I'll be hopping on. I'm off for
Hey.
the next 3 weeks. So
Hey, Skilly, keep your phone by you. And everybody else, we're giving away a mantis tonight. And
Oh,
all
for
you gotta
sure.
do is put in the keyword into the chat. That's all you have to do to win it. And that's going to be from Erica and Carbon Q's 12 Days of Christmas. So stick around, everybody. The conversations are great and all, but we're going to have some fun in another 15, 20 minutes. Hopefully Big Dre is going to come by also and have something special too. So
Billy, you use your painkillers liberally, bro.
That's
Yes,
a
sir.
lot.
Man, don't get addicted to them things. They designed to get you addicted.
Use them liberally.
all right, so y'all be good, man. I'll see y'all on the next one.
All right.
all right, then, bro.
All right.
All right, now, Skilly.
Big
Real
Riz.
talk. Trying to save some for your shit hit the fan bug out.
Exactly. That's what I do.
You should
See,
Cut
get
them
this
shits
one
in half.
this one makes fun of me
What are you talking about?
every time when you had your toothache.
Because the shit ain't hitting the fan yet. She trying to give me some wacky ass medicine from 1997 and shit.
I got a stash. You got some oxycodone, got some all type of shit.
What?
Right.
No.
So, Erica, I don't know if you know this or not. If you go and buy, if you go into a pet store and buy fish antibiotics, it's the same thing as human antibiotics.
Yes, it is.
The same thing.
What you thought they grew fish for animals? The fish, like what are you talking about? The fish
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 antibiotics.
oil?
I forgot who you were talking
He
to.
said fish oil.
Oh, of course, fish oil.
The antibiotics that
He's
you
the
go
big
get-
fish.
The antibiotics.
I
that you
was
go
like,
get
fish. I should get fish from
No
anybody.
fish. The bloop, bloop.
Like,
Oh, to put in the aquarium?
yeah,
Yeah.
you can take that. You just gotta know the right dosage.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the same thing as human antibiotics.
Yeah, it ain't no different.
The same everything.
And it's cheaper too.
Yep.
Yeah, Gunrilla. I don't have any. Zach got some. Zach shot some, but I don't have any.
I've heard that before.
Backwards, I agree with you.
The dog medicine too. I've heard that shit too.
Man, I was looking for some neem oil this morning or this afternoon. I gotta get some. We gotta order some.
I have the powder.
You
Yeah.
use the tree oil with the coconut oil. You don't listen to nobody.
Yeah, nah, I need that.
You'll listen to YouTube before you listen to me.
Uh-oh.
You just offended 92 people.
Billy, go get the tree oil with the coconut oil.
Uh-oh.
I already got it. Yo, is Riley twerking?
Yeah. I'm sitting on a computer.
Riley said, "Where's that Chivas Regal at?"
Well,
You might have put a little in his bowl because he quiet as hell tonight.
Billy, you are old drunk if you drinking Chev's Regal.
Carbon Q. Oh, you just
you
smoked
drinking
Carbon
Chevy's
Q.
Regal.
Carby, you drinking Chev's Regal.
You drinking Chevy's.
I was.
Bitch
It
got a
doesn't hurt my
jet
stomach.
What?
My stomach is sensitive. It doesn't bother my stomach. I have the other ones, but it was bothering my stomach. I think because I drank 1800 the other day, so it's just
1800 is the killer, man.
I can't do that.
okay.
I had a bad
Refugee
college.
shit.
I had a bad 4 years in college. I can't. I can't. E&J, VSQ, all of that. I can't.
Hey, mine is mine's
Nobody.
141.
That Irving jerk.
Marty,
Yep, nobody should drink.
Ooh.
141.
VSQ so
141.
bad it come in a plastic bottle.
One like it's not the same as it used to be.
He's
They
so
had to
drunk he's
talk
saying the
that.
wrong shit. 151.
Yeah, I haven't drank that since 2000.
Man, look.
I
When I
swear it
was at
off.
when I was
I'm
at
like,
when
I'm
I was at the
done.
He was
university
about to say 2000 and something. He said 2000.
No, it
when
was
I was at the
2000.
University of Toledo and I stayed in the dorm, it was these white boys that stayed down the hall from me. And they was like, "Hey Rob, man, you gonna come down and drink with us?" I'm like, I mean, yeah, I ain't got nothing to do. I went down there. They was taking shots of Everclear, man.
No
Nah,
shit.
Like I ain't never had Everclear in my life. They was taking shots of it.
They were trying to die.
I went. I took a sip. I was like, man, hell no. What is y'all drinking?
Right.
Grace, feel
That's
better,
what jelly's
Grace.
for. You're supposed to put that in Jello.
I mean, well, in my fraternity, we make a little frat drink or whatever. And we put that. That's the base of it. Is Everclear, but you got to go to Indiana to get it because they can't sell it in Ohio.
Yeah, they don't sell. They don't sell the good stuff. Gotta go over the line.
There's more corn in Indiana.
Monique said, "What is 1800?"
Tequila. Tequila. Big
That was
lock.
my
I'm
drink.
immune to that shit. That shit's in my blood.
Look at that. She got the.
Oh, we know.
I like Gentleman Jack.
Got no liver.
That stuff burned all the way down, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta get
Gentleman
that Coors
Hey.
though.
Good.
So I have a trivia question for everybody since this is Christmas time. Billy probably knows it already. So I assume the majority of everybody has a Christmas tree. I assume the majority of everybody has a Christmas tree in their house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't up yet.
So where does the Christmas tree come from?
Where does it come
I know
From
this answer.
pagan. It's pagan. It comes from
pagan background. That's Celtic, ain't it?
yeah, Celtic. Somewhere up there.
So when the
It
Catholic Church
resembles-
was trying to convert pagan
Yeah, bougie.
Christianity, the pagans had a god in the wintertime, and they would bring a tree inside, put presents underneath the tree for the god.
Winter solstice.
And when the Catholics were trying to convert them, they made Jesus' birthday at Christmas time, and combined the two to try to get them to convert over to Christianity.
Same way with Easter. They did
That's
the
what
same thing with Easter.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Jesus wasn't born in December.
Ishtar.
Yeah.
Ishtar.
It is. It's tough.
So people ask me all the time, "You have a Christmas tree?" I always say, "No, I'm not pagan."
See, I
mean,
thought it was,
I know, like my family, my kids, my 15-year-old, my 9-year-old, they know ain't no Santa Claus. They knew a long time ago. They know mom and dad go out there and slave and do all that stuff and get y'all what y'all want. However, if y'all want to put up the lights and stuff like that, because it's good quality family time, putting up that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Making cookies and doing all that other stuff. If y'all want to do that, let's do it. But they know the truth. They know what it is. So
Right.
keep it moving.
I like all that stuff. It's fun. But funny
Yeah,
thing is,
I mean, it's fun. Like doing family stuff.
I ain't feeling no bit of Christmas, nothing right now. Not a damn.
Oh, damn.
No.
Oh, what a surprise, Zach. What a surprise.
Yo, let me no. Usually I am. There's a certain time when but for some reason this year is funny, man. It don't feel the same to me.
Erica been saying that for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
You see, man, I like
Christmas lights are nothing out this way.
the atmosphere.
I just don't like the fakeness of it.
Something is wrong with the atmosphere, man. I'm
That's
funny.
because everybody broke as fuck. We need that fucking money. Like, what the
Not
fuck?
you.
What you mean everybody broke?
That's
Man,
right.
everybody, man, they said the Black Friday sales was up this year.
Y'all hit that cash app on the bottom of the screen. That cash app right there on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, Black Friday they did really well this year.
They did real well on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Motherfuckers was out there spending money.
That's because everything costs
whether they
times
had
as
the
much.
money or not.
And then you got to remember too, we just coming back. Everybody got COVID fatigue. just starting to bounce back. This is the real bounce back year right here. Everybody trying to make up for the all past few years.
Whatever we're making up for. Yo, Ivan, are you still in here, bro? Let me know.
Who's Ivan?
Yeah, the inflation is real. I see what you did, Tap In, buying that precious metals. I see you, bro.
Gotta always keep some of that on hand.
Yes, sir.
Go buy silver coins.
Shanna, you funny.
Yep.
Always
Hi,
gold and silver.
Shanna and
It's always
Jason's having a
been,
wonderful
always will
year.
be. It's always had value.
I got something.
Yo, I don't know. I enjoy, even though like we haven't finished it. We put the tree up like the day before Thanksgiving or something like that, or on Thanksgiving.
No, it was the day
around
before
Thanksgiving time, and we didn't decorate the shit. We just put the shit up.
It's just a tree in your house.
I didn't
What's
even
the point?
It's just got a tree.
Lit the shit only one time.
If I didn't have Lil Zach, I wouldn't put him in no tree.
I mean, me either. If I didn't have my kids, I wouldn't put them nothing.
I wouldn't know. It'd be just,
Hey, I bet you Carvin Q got the Santa Claus onesie that she walking around the house.
Oh, you
With the two buttons on the backside.
hell no. I'm with Tap In. Get your gold and your silver.
Yeah, true that. Tap In is a financial guru.
yeah, he is.
He really is.
I got you, Tap In. Hold on.
That Big Fish. Big Fish had a pocket puss on the counter.
I bet.
He had a pocketbook on.
Goddamn, Big Fish put a pocket puss up.
No, I haven't even opened it yet. Hold on.
Big Fish went to get his gold and silver.
Hi, IMU. How are you? Lots of people don't want to
I'm
work.
poor. I can't afford gold.
There's plenty of money to be made. Yeah.
Get that silver, man.
Mm-hmm.
What you do?
Got you, Tap In.
There you go. That's right.
Nice, Big Fish.
Right.
I don't even know what that is.
The silver ball, man.
Oh, silver.
That's a kilo.
That's 2 pounds right there.
Mm-hmm.
Big.
What's silver at today? Let me see.
I don't know. I'm holding it. I don't care what it's at today.
Got after that.
Can't
Where
afford
do you
it.
get that from?
Right, Boozy? Sure can't.
There's lots of ways you can get from.
But
So silver's at $23.70 today.
The purpose is you got that out the Cheerio box, Fish.
There's a lot of places you can get that stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all want to give out Christmas gifts? Give those. They
Put you on to something too. When this goes nutty,
Mm-hmm.
the prices, they can't
will.
tax it because they don't know when you bought it at.
Nope.
Say it again.
Just saying.
That's what's a kilo weighs, 32.
Yeah, I knew it was 2 pounds.
I mean, he was close. He said 2 pounds. He was close. I got to get some. I ain't got none yet.
Mm-hmm. Everybody just got quiet. What happened?
Everybody thinking about how they gonna get that silver. Yeah.
Right. Everybody like this.
Everybody in there like,
We got started now.
Let me call Grandma right quick.
Get back to it.
yes, you could.
Nah,
You don't listen.
I'm
You
listening.
never listen.
Hey, listen, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and start doing the first part of the giveaway. Hopefully the second part shows up. If it don't, then we at least had the first part of the giveaway. What we are giving away today is the Mantis Blackbeard training system for your AR-15. If everybody out there is familiar,
I won.
I'm sorry.
You do see. That's what I'm saying. You do too much. You don't listen to me.
Either way, hashtag train.
That's right.
There you
Coins.
go. Show it now.
Start with the rounds. We'll start with the coins.
There it is.
Hashtag train.
Hashtag train in the chat. And hopefully whoever wins gets has a AR-15 that they can utilize it with or gift it to somebody that can use it.
But don't go on the internet and hashtag train. That can get scary.
Yeah, man.
That's a different type of train.
That's right. Choo choo.
All right, so I gotta apologize.
Oh, I can't fucking comment. Someone comment for me.
Because Carbon came in here a little tipsy, and
What?
I snatched that shit right from her. I fucked up that whole flow.
What happened?
Under the bus.
I got serious and shit.
Right.
My
I
bad.
wasn't ready.
My bad.
Bitch, I got in a
She
train.
didn't say nothing. She was just like,
I win, man. You can
"We're
have
just giving a giveaway."
Carbon, I told him not to do a serious topic.
Oh.
And he was like, it's his show and for me to just show up. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what I sound like. I said something like that, y'all. For
I know
real.
that ain't true. I know that ain't true. That ain't true at all.
Yeah.
I ain't saying shit.
That
I'm
ain't
tough, but I ain't stupid.
Erica, I ain't calling you a liar.
Something was up when I see the two little elves running
That's
around.
an A&B conversation. I'm gonna see my way out.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Prepper 101.
What is it? Son of a mother.
Backwoods. I was being good.
You don't want to train when you're locked up.
You don't want to train when you're locked up.
Come on and ride it.
Wait.
That choo-choo.
Who is singing that?
Quad City DJs.
Oh man, that's gonna be in my head all right now.
Yup, Philly slow. Nope. I leave my chest right where
Showing
it's
our
at.
age that we know that.
I ain't saying nothing. Nothing.
Something by Sophia.
Man, hot tub, what is that? Train Beaver? What the hell?
I do that though. When I go to the back, I still check and
Who
see.
trained the beaver?
Fool.
I tell you, fucking that shit.
Fool.
Jesus, dollars.
Where's my thing at?
Don't start, y'all. Don't start.
No, next one.
Goodbye a gold in increments of 1 ounce. You saw what Bushi said? Yeah.
Yeah, yo. See, I like silver because it's industrial too. Like all of the solar panels, they gotta have silver. Your cell phone has silver. Like it's the number one conductor besides gold.
Hi, Rip Pearl.
Yeah, just get you some. You can buy
What
you,
about
just buy you some
copper?
rounds. Like Coy said, just buy you some rounds. If you get
And you could use it medicinally too, right? Like don't they do
Yeah. Colloidal silver.
yeah.
But lead's also good too.
man, I know what it's good for.
Yeah.
You actually don't want to be ingesting that shit.
No, but lead, get some bullets.
And he said you can get gold pieces all the way down to half a gram.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they use silver in these electric cars too.
Jova said free to beaver.
Lord have mercy.
What? What? No. You go.
That is real conversation.
Yeah, what? Right. He said, I don't know what you talking about. Take me outside.
Now.
You been up to Roblox? You been busting that Geisley?
Yes, sir. I just went Saturday.
Did you get your RC2 yet? Or no?
No, I did not.
Bro,
No, I did not.
these times is getting nutty. Like
I know, man. I know. I gotta get it, but like, okay, so with the railroad, they're supposed to be giving us our back pay check in January, so I'm gonna have to just go ahead and get it then. So,
yeah.
now I'm gonna get it.
How you like that contract they settled on?
They still didn't give us our sick days. I'll say fuck them all.
Yeah, I saw it because I you know that's the bullshit the Congress can do with your particular industry.
Right.
Why didn't give you them damn sick days?
Yo, they have to. It's like it's a law, right?
And then, but you know what? The fucked up part about it is that today they just implemented a new attendance policy, right? And this attendance policy is fucked up. And we all sat down and we talked about it. They basically set this shit up because they had lobbyists lobbying the what the hell? What the hell? In the name of
All right.
Oh shit! Is that hot tub? God, dog, I know the background. I'm like, God, hold on, wait. That's not. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
Look, he said drop the link. Y'all are in trouble. Uncle Elroy in the chat.
Oh, shit.
That's mercy.
All right. Where we at?
Oh yeah, shout out all them Giants fans. That was a good game.
All right, we're gonna count down. Do a minute,
Lose fish.
60-second countdown. Let's see.
Nola, that was funny. Oh,
What's
hot
your
tub.
birthday?
What happened?
Is that Billy?
No, I ain't need-
$2 said, "You want your cornbread?" Always good to
All
have.
right, we're gonna count down 1 minute, y'all. 1 minute,
Oh,
and then
it
we're gonna
it
spin
puts
that
the
wheel.
lotion on, looking ass.
That's
Y'all
funny.
right. Y'all
Hey
right.
Billy, I learned something about you.
Nobody, did you go watch the live with your wife?
No, I did not. No, I did not. We need to though. Y'all, look here. I heard y'all was wilding. I'm mad I came in there at too late a time because I was just like, dang it. I was like, what? I walked in. You know how you walk in on the conversation and everybody like talking and you just like, what the hell? Like, what just happened? What I missed?
Yeah, man. It was fun. It was fun.
Man, I
shit.
hope I win. I've been wanting to get one of these so bad.
Did you type it in? Did you put hashtag train?
I put
Zach said he got me.
it for him. I got it.
Hey,
I can't-
Roadblock.
I ain't
do it
gonna
from the
judge
mobile.
you, bro. What's up, man?
Roadblock, don't judge me, man. Don't judge me.
Hey, man, she scared the hell out of me. I was about to
Just
punch my damn screen.
Like El
because
Toro.
I'm free about what I do. I ain't got no shame about what I
Hey,
do.
just because you got that S&M mask on that they had in Pulp Fiction,
Right.
I
Yeah, you
told
damn right.
you,
the
Billy
gimp.
gave you a
Was
comment
it
for
the
What was
gimp?
that guy's name in
power.
Pulp Fiction Roadblock? What was his name? He had a
It's the
name.
gimp. It was a gimp, wasn't it?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
game.
Don't judge how I like it. So I know somebody that like it.
Hey, man, I don't give a damn how you like it, bro. I don't care.
You get your
I'm a
gift on.
judge. I'm a judge. Okay.
When I saw that picture earlier, I was like, what the hell? Why is his face so swollen?
Why is he on the porch with a mask on? What is this dude? Trick or treating?
You have to watch the live to understand.
Does it have a zipper?
Hey,
Huh?
Renee.
It
All
ties
you
up.
need, all you need is a
Now I
cape
got the
now.
tie up, but I ain't got the zipper one.
Oh, you got to tie it.
Hey,
Corey
Parasite,
Hot Tub, we're going to get a new one.
he said you made that mask out of beaver fur.
You should be asking whose beaver I used.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, let's spin this funky ass wheel.
Wait, I'm gonna add a $20 gift card donated by Gina versus Gina with the man.
versus Gina.
Oh, that's dope.
Nice.
Yes.
Hot Tub, you better bring your ass.
And a $20 gift card.
Say that
Right.
different, Roadblock. Say that all the way
Yeah,
different.
say that different, Roblox.
Say that
I
different.
was trying. I stopped because Erica was talking. I was gonna finish when she got done. My bad.
You ain't finishing on me, I'll tell you that much. I see what you went through.
Nigga,
I
this
ain't
shit
into
went
that.
left, turned around the corner, came
Hey,
back,
man.
getting chased by the police.
Let's
Holy shit.
Hey,
Don't
hey,
come out the bag on me
you
now.
know what? If
Come out
RGG
the
was on
bag
here,
on me.
he would have clicked him off already for saying that. He'd been gone. He'd been gone.
you.
I see what you went to.
You the one with the
Right.
the Hi-Yo Silver mask on. Come on now.
Hey, Carver, give him a finger check. Give him a finger check, Carver.
God damn. All right, y'all ready?
No, because I didn't go to the screen yet.
Did you just call him the Long Ranger?
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Hey, listen, last minute. And anybody who might have just came in here, put in the chat hashtag train. We're giving away a Mantis system. All you have to do is put hashtag train in the chat. Another 10 seconds.
what up, Cabo?
And we're giving away a $20
Gift card.
gift card along with the Mantis.
Zach, can you put me in?
Bro, what you doing to the wall?
Only got. Hold on. I actually think I can only do it once.
Oh, okay.
I throw in an extra $30 if they get on camera with their GIMP mask on.
Don't nobody got one of them but you, I
Well,
tell.
I'm telling you, don't Roadblock, you think that. I ain't the only freak in here.
After that live the other day, I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot more.
There's a lot of us running around here.
You better tell them, Hot Tub. It's only 52 people put in for it. 54.
54, yeah.
How many in the chat?
80.
Right now, 82. So you got 32 people. 32 people. Come on, 32 people. Y'all go ahead and put hashtag train.
That's
What he said, what he needed
Hit the like, y'all.
Scoring good tonight.
Yeah, man.
Howard J said he at work. He don't have his max Hot Tub.
Howard J get it.
He doesn't care.
Howard J.
That's my dog right there. That's why me and you cool, Howard J, right there. Ain't no shame in the game. Roadblock.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Go to the page.
I'm gonna go to the page. Let's get ready. Who's gonna count it down for us? Carbon Q.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Level up.
One time.
One time.
I always see the same names over and over.
Come on, Zach.
I ain't even see my name. Where my name at?
Holy shit.
Yo, Zach.
Again.
Fucking
my
shite.
I gave Fish my word, but I told if I won, it's Fish.
I'm high-fiving, dog.
Right.
Oh, that's what it is?
What's my name in there? Because I ain't even see my name. Flippity flip.
Hey, I just want. Hey.
I ain't seen damn flippity flip, roll, black, flippity flip, nothing.
Now I know why you couldn't put my name in there.
In the spirit of Christmas, I only wanted the Mantis, so you can run it back for the gift card for someone else. How's that?
No, I take the gift card.
Oh, shit.
I want it.
That's that cut.
I take the gift card. So you can have that one.
Never mind.
The gift that keep on giving.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that's $20.
Okay,
Yep.
so Zach will send you the gift card, and then Fish, we needed your address anyway because me, Carbon, and TK,
We got something for y'all too.
we want to send something for you and your wife.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Is it a big box or a
We
little
missed
box?
it live. We were supposed to be live Saturday, but you guys
Somebody
didn't
about to
show up.
get it.
Hot Tub Tony about to go fucking kayaking and shit. God damn.
You see he's got the names of all his victims on that bitch.
You got a prayer.
That ain't no kayak right there.
But you know what? If he was serious, he had some holes drilled in that thing.
Don't need no holes in it. Just the small one.
Boy, the one with the holes in it.
I know exactly what that's for. I've seen Days Confused.
Hi, CDO.
Yeah.
Man.
Thank you, sir. May I have another one? You
Hey,
said
Carbon Q, you sound like you said that before. I'm just
that was 2 days. Sir, may I have another one?
Damn.
Okay, you said that's from G.
Was that a paddle?
Yeah, but I have the gift card, Zach, so I'll be sending it to you.
Okay. I was gonna say, because she went at the mail, I can go meet her and get her from
Yeah, they live around the corner from each other.
No, I got it.
Nola, don't even entertain Roadblock right now.
Shout out to James. Oh, she
You
does.
did roll off the tongue quite nicely.
We love you, Gina.
Fish, Howard J wants your gift.
Say that different.
Howard J wants the gift that we were supposed to give to you and your wife. He wants that same gift.
I don't re-gift stuff, bro. Like that ain't right.
Oh, this no, you that one you don't want to re-gift.
That'd be nasty.
No re-gift.
Yeah, it'd be real nasty if you re-gift that one.
Wash it out.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Riley, stop it.
That was a good gift. Though. Saturday's gift was a nice gift at the end of the day. It
You
was,
know,
it was a nice gift.
you always hear that sound, but you never see the dog. You ever wonder if that's a guy tied up down below?
Hey, on the real,
With that ball in his mouth.
The world. Oh,
Don't
on the
ask
real.
questions, answers that you might not want to get.
Exactly. Let's start asking questions and then
He'll be gagged. He won't be making that noise.
Got the red ball.
It's black.
Thank you,
Your ass
Becklin.
back in your cage.
I
That's why
don't
she
know.
always hit mute.
Wait, real quick. Tomorrow we are ending the 12 days of Christmas. We are finally done. Today was not the last day. We have one more gift tomorrow. It's on Carbon Q's channel. She will be going live, and that will be the final last gift.
what time?
I don't know.
I don't know. We still got to figure it out.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win again.
Banned. You are banned.
Yeah.
Is the gift sponsored by TK?
No, the gift is not sponsored by TK this time.
It need to be.
I love TK though. She's cool as hell.
Hell yeah. Little
Yeah.
sis.
I don't know if TK's still in the chat. She probably went back to work.
Yeah, she in there.
Oh, TK is here.
Yeah,
What up, TK?
TK?
What up, TK?
TK, do you have Big Fish's gift? Do you want to show it to him, or do you want it to just ship it to him?
Show it.
Please
Let's
show.
see.
Please show.
Private.
It's a blow up down.
You can't show it. It's gotta be a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't show it.
I'm getting in the spirit more and more. Like,
Oh,
fucking
you're
with
gonna be in the
everything.
spirit
You
after
definitely
this.
gonna be a spirit after that.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna kiss the Holy Spirit, right?
Yeah, I mean, depending on what you think is holy.
By next week, it's gonna be a picture.
I
of
don't know which
hot
hole.
tub
I
and
don't know
Big
which
Fish
hole
both
it is
comparing
now.
masks and shit.
Don't
Right.
blame somebody.
Y'all gonna have
What you think gonna be comparing mass?
Look, everybody in the chat is saying show it. He wants to be.
She probably at work though. She might be at work.
Oh, tomorrow is the last day to donate for the tactical turkeys. Fish.
That's right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the last day.
He's just finding out too. Oh yeah.
No, I don't like promoting my shit on other people's shit.
That ain't promoting.
You know what I mean? Like,
that ain't promoting.
No.
It's just for tots,
You're
man.
doing it for a good cause.
I saw Fish.
it is for the kids. Hey, we.
Do you want me to drop the link?
I saw
We
Dust
cool.
out there, buying stuff.
We dropped the bag already. It was fun. Like,
Yeah.
we brought so
That's
many
probably
toys at the arsenal. They had to come and pick it up already
Nice.
because it was like overflowing and shit. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Isn't TK doing a giveaway for doing something for Valentine's Day as well?
That's gonna be a dope giveaway.
That's gonna be
I think so.
So y'all better have y'all wallets ready. She's gonna have a smorgasbord of stuff.
a bouquet of roses, and we ain't talking about the flower.
We are. There's a new.
We're talking about roses.
There's 3 versions of it now.
Oh Lord, Carver having flashback.
oh no, they disgusting.
Thank you, Zach.
Hey, what's the meme? What the dude put? He said the next time she talk back to me, I'm gonna pour this whole bottle of hot sauce in this damn rose. We gonna see. He had the hot sauce in the rose.
That's gonna be a whole different conversation.
That's fun.
Oh shit!
We're gonna do
Mm-mm-mm.
I guess Big Dre got stuck at work.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to hold out, y'all.
No, there's a big snowstorm coming, y'all.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
No, be ready, be prepared, have your shit ready.
I think Mississippi might get part of it. Tennessee.
It's supposed to stretch from Michigan all the way down to Georgia.
Yes.
That's how big
I
the storm
pray
gonna be.
every winter.
You supposed to get 2 more?
Yeah,
Oh damn.
I want to
and I'm in Louisville right now, so
I want to be.
I just hope I can get home before it hit.
When's it supposed
Yeah.
to?
Y'all get snow there though, right? Like that ain't nothing, Kentucky, right?
I mean, I live in Ohio. We get slammed all the damn time, but I want to get home before it starts snowing. Because I ain't got my truck. I ain't got my truck with me. I got my car.
It would shut down the highways, the schools. That'd be pandemonium. Everybody.
Roblox get more slow than me because he lives up north. I live at.
I say by Lake Erie. We get that lake effect.
Yeah, I live at the south.
Yo, it's funny here too. A lot of people from Texas and California moved to Colorado, and then that fucking winter hit, and you see them in the road.
Lady Smith says she hope we get a foot.
Tap in and say, let's ban the rolls.
Tap in. They'll do it.
Hey, you can use it with them. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm saying that Rose can't do what you do, tap in. Or maybe it can, I don't know.
Man, but they got that new thing for dude, the thing that twirl, the thing that spin for dude, the little wine with.
Oh, he talking about the gawk tooth, the
gawk.
The thing is a monster.
Oh Lord. You got that gimp mask when you bought that.
No, I done had the gimp mask for 10 years.
It just came together. It's package deal.
I didn't pay
Hell no. What was that? Which Friday was it? When he went to stay with his uncle?
Friday, next Friday.
Mr. Nasty.
It's Mr. Nasty time.
Damn, how much know
he said what? IRS tomorrow. Oh no! And then he got the whipping him. He got the whipping Day with the shit he was whipping. Oh shit!
Oh my goodness!
I'm trying to tell you. Look here, Roadblock. You get you one of the masks. You come in there with your wife, bro, and it's gonna change the whole mask.
We got enough stuff. We don't need no mask.
Yo, we gotta discuss it first. My wife loves that thing on me.
She gonna let you jump off the dresser, bro. You put your little luchador mask on. She gonna jump off the dresser. She gonna let you put it in the figure four leg lock.
I'm telling y'all better discuss it first. My wife will up that thing on me. I come in with a mask on.
Oh shit, my bad. My wife a good shot too. Yeah, we need to talk about it.
You didn't decide like she's standing right there.
No, I mean shit. I'm looking at.
She's standing there telling you what you can't take.
I mean, she always with me though. She always with me.
I can't breathe good already.
So Miss Robot right there asking that.
No, I'm just saying she always with me. Like she literally is.
I'll be outside on the front porch with a damn mask on, smoking a cigarette.
Billy, we all know you do that already.
With a haunted topic with cowboy boots on.
He's out there. I'll be right back.
Billy unzipped one side of his mask and smoked a cigarette off. You see the zipper and the little cigarette hanging out of it.
Two eyes blinking.
With a dog caught in the leather thong on.
And some cowboy boots.
The chest harness.
Tell her, Erica, you yank that chain. He know it's time to come back.
Two bucks.
You gotta go like this.
See? I know my peoples when I see them.
Yeah.
That's up being there with that mask on and two pasties and shit with tassels on them.
I don't wear paper, bro. I wear nipple clamps. Okay?
Yes, they are nipple clamps.
Oh my God.
But you acting like we don't got collars and shit. I mean,
tell them, Eric, put it out there.
Look at that face.
Stop lying to these people.
Hey, we all family. We all family. We all family.
All day tomorrow. I'm gonna clown him.
Hey, Zach, this girl full of shit right now.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, Billy.
I looked at it. It's all mine.
Funny fact: torcado is a safe word.
Ear racket, Billy. Ear racket.
That's where the air racket came from.
That's where it came from.
That's what that shit is. It's my fucking
oh shit! I can't fuck with y'all, man. This is my bedtime. Y'all got me over here laughing and shit.
Block, you blushing this shit. When you get home, you gonna try it.
I'm gonna do something.
Look, he gonna get in there.
Hey,
He gonna get in there.
look, understand this.
Look, how Hot Tub get all that beard up under here? He gonna be trying to roll it up.
Right.
You got to oil your beard up first, bro. You can't just be trying to put a dry beard up in a tight space like that, man. It don't work like that.
Robot gonna be in the mirror with a pantyhose talk about.
His trial version and shit.
It's easier that way.
It's not bad.
Ain't nothing wrong with role play.
You gonna be calling
Ain't nothing wrong with role
Hot Tub,
play.
how you do it?
Bust up in there. Hey, the what's real is real deal. He gets pointers, boy. Real deal getting all kind. He over there writing shit down. I'm like, you gotta get a mask with a zipper.
Real deal. Get you a chair. Get you a chair. You put the chair by your bed. Then you just tell her to lay there spread eagle. Then you gonna come out the top rope, bro.
So, I'll tell you.
What they call? What they call you? What?
So this was years and years ago. I worked in this one building, and there was this pretty girl. You know, I'm a janitor, and there was 4 of us in there, and there was another pretty girl in there. And what she used to like to do was she used to flirt with the guys, so they would do her work for her, right? Well, I ain't doing your work for you. You know, she flirt with me, and then one day we're at break time. She's flirting with me and doing all this stuff. I said, you know what? She goes, what? I said, I told my wife about you. I said, she wants me to bring you home after work. I said, we have a sex room and everything. We got a will and everything. Her eyes got this big.
That's how you get that
Real deal got a dungeon.
Did she come home with
you? And X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty time.
You just said, okay. I said, hell, I got a surprise for you.
Something wrong.
You can't say that. You can't say that shit now. Your ass going to jail. Your ass going to jail.
Yeah.
He gonna meet your ass right at the front door.
And she goes, you're messing with me. And the other girl goes, I don't think he is.
No, the gun guy said get a luchador mask.
I got one.
You like Nacho Libre.
No, we gonna get a real one, Tom.
Hello, macho.
I tell you what, Carver, if you get me a mask, if you get me a new mask, I will wear it on the live for the whole live.
Say less. It's
I will
coming.
get on the live.
Now you already know she got some in the box behind her in the closet. Come on now. She got a whole wardrobe in there. She gonna send you the cape and everything.
I already got my own cape.
Oh Lord.
You gotta get a cape.
Zorro.
You gotta get a cape.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey man, we had a good time tonight. It was beautiful. I hope everybody enjoyed. Shout out to Fat Guy with Guns and Big Fish for winning that amazing prize. We had fun, man. So listen, once again, tomorrow at an undetermined time on Carbon Q's channel. Sometime, keep an eye out. She'll be going live doing their last and final day of the 12 Days of Christmas giveaway.
Yes.
Someone's gonna win a mask.
That's right. Oh man, congratulations, Gina. Shout out to Gina. We appreciate you again on that. Really, really do. Y'all be safe. Enjoy
Hold
the
on,
evening.
I wasn't done.
Oh, she wasn't done.
Oh
I
shit.
want to thank everybody that participated in the 12 Days of Christmas. I want to congratulate all the winners
Yes.
that won any something. We really, really appreciate the whole community and everybody that's part of it. Thank you again for everything.
Thanks so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Prepper 101 is a shout out to Prepper 101.
Yeah, shout out to you, Prepper 101.
I love yourself first.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, we'll see y'all all
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
I'll see y'all.
True that.
Yep,
Y'all
I'm
be safe.
Mhm.
Enjoy the night.
Peace, family. Peace.
All right.
What is the